Basically, we took out the sun visors because we have the windshield banner, and that blocks out all the sun that we'll need. It looks a little bit cleaner without it. We also took off this, but we have something to replace it. We have a 5-panel wink mirror. This is like very Honda-y mod, but I had it a while ago and I'm kind of putting it back to my old specs, so I was just wondering how it would look with it on. The sun visor is deleted. It makes it easier to install this mirror, so yeah, let's put it on real quick, see if we like it. And we also have something special for here. As you all know, I have a quick release steering wheel, so I usually just plop it right here, which is totally fine, there's no problem with that. But Flying Miata makes a kit where you can hang it from here. All right, so as you can see with the Flying Miata kit, it just is a direct 3D printed replacement of the white part. And then there's a hook that attaches to the end of it to hang your steering wheel. So yeah, this is pretty straightforward. If you've ever removed this, you know that there's just a cover for the mirror. You pop the cover off and then there's 2 Phillips bolts. So you take those out and then the whole thing just drops. So the reason why I shaved this piece and didn't just take it out is because without this, the cover wouldn't go back on and it would look kind of crazy without the cover. It would just be exposed. So yeah, that's why we retain this piece. Thankfully, we have another mirror to just chop off that part so it won't show. So yeah, let's get this installed. All right, and here it is. It's actually really, really clean. I just need to tighten it up. That's super clean. I'll just hang the steering wheel, get the full effect. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Very unnecessary mod, really. It's fine just on the steering wheel like this, but I think it's pretty cool, and it should be tucked behind this wink mirror once we put it up. As you can see, I already have the brackets on. It's super simple, super easy to put on. This kind of just bent a little bit because it was falling down, but there we go. So now it's straight. So yeah, I'll just screw those brackets down, then mount this mirror, and we should be all done. So I know I'm missing this panel, guys. I know. When I took off the original one to put the gauge panel on, I guess I totally forgot where I put it. Maybe I threw it out. I have no idea. But I have to find it and or buy a new one and put it back on. So yeah, the interior will be complete after that. All right, so here's the final product. Looks pretty good. I'm not sure if I like this anymore. We'll see, but it does hide the steering wheel like holder. It feels nice, not too sturdy, but you know, sturdy enough. And yeah, if anything, we can flip this when we go to car meets or something like that. Yeah, here's the final product. Ignore this, like I said before. We'll try and find that again, but yeah, final product. There we go. Looks pretty nice. I would like to get some like maybe P2M floor mats, just jazz up the interior a little bit more. But I don't think I'm going to do that much more to this interior. I replaced some lights already that were kind of going out. Alright guys, so we're back in the house with the clear tails. I found a super good deal on these. Usually they go for like about $80 or so, I think maybe $90 now. But I found a used set that's like basically brand new for I think like $60 or maybe a little bit less than that. But yeah, we're just going to be clearing these, opening the housings, and taking out the red inserts, so it'll be totally chrome. And this will rice out the Miata real nice, because rice is nice, right? But we've kind of been going crazy with taillights, so we bought those, right? We got a good deal on those. And then another good deal came up. I've been searching for these. So these are the chrome 0607 WRX STI taillights. I got these for $100, so I think that's a pretty good deal. They're super clean, but it doesn't stop there. We've been kind of been on a roll. I also found a set of Valenti taillights for the FD. These, unfortunately, I plugged into the car and they didn't turn on. They were sold to me malfunctioning. I thought I could fix it, but I'm soon realizing it's kind of a bigger job than I could do. So I'm selling them. Yeah, but we also have not only the end lights, but we have the center light too. And we're keeping the center light. So, but yeah, if you guys actually want me to make you a set, I definitely can. Hit me up. You could DM my Instagram, or you could just comment down below if you're really serious about getting a pair made. And yeah, I can ship one of these sets to you. Alright guys, so I have the taillight back together. As you can see, but something I like to do just to ensure that it seals is I'll take a clamp or two in some areas that I see that haven't seated all the way, or maybe just need a little bit more pressure. I'll put the clamp on, and then I'll do a few more heat cycles to get that glue like really infused together with each other, like both sides from the lens and the housing. I'll just let it sit with the clamps on and it should be all good. So yeah, but we're basically done with this taillight, and we can install it on the car and continue to rice out the Miata. Alright guys, I'm not sure how long it's been, and honestly I'm not sure if I chose the best recording location, but here we are. We have the clear tails with us. There they are, and I also have the third brake light that's also clear. I'm gonna be installing it on the side of the highway because I'm like recording a reel, doing like a little before and after. So I'm gonna do this real quick, and then I'll go to somewhere more quiet and I'll show you guys the car. Here it is, the clear tails, just the clear center brake and the two taillights. As you can see, we're missing the bash bar. We still haven't painted that yet. Another update is we actually, if we go to the front, that is not the radiator. I mean, below it is, but as you can see, there's an AC condenser. So yeah, we put AC back in the NA, and honestly, it's like a dream. Just having AC and being able to drive this car without dying makes me want to drive it more. I know this has been long awaited. I made one episode and then didn't make another one, but here's episode 2. We have AC now, 5-panel mirror. We also have the little hook for the steering wheel in there, and now we have clear tails again. So yeah, episode 2. Hope you guys liked it. I know this wasn't really, I guess, monumental, and we made a lot of changes, but yeah, hopefully we can make more changes. We have some more changes coming to the rear end of the car, hopefully maybe in this area too. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Sorry it's been so delayed, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.